What's up, guys? Marvel Madness here and Cool Cards. What's going on, Michael?
I need a claw, man. I need a claw.
I know you do. You do. What are
Yeah.
you? What are you doing without a claw?
I don't know. I'll get one.
Hey guys, we have a great show tonight. What's up, Kellen? My nephew's on already. Jayhawk fan, how's it going? We are gonna talk some good stuff. We got some cool artists on, right, Michael?
That's it.
And Michael, this is his first time meeting Dre and Perna, and he loves both their work after looking at it and all that stuff. So we're just going to dive into it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We'll be right back. I love it. I love that very end when it shows Spider-Man at his true finest, the demon he is. I'm just kidding. Oh man, how's your week been, Michael?
Man, it's been awesome. I just hired somebody for Cool Cards, so that's a big deal for me. It's
a big deal because you have like 1,000 cards to deal with.
Yes, a lot,
or maybe thousands. Probably thousands.
Yes. I need help, but I got help. So it's been a good week. I feel like I've accomplished something big this week. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy you found somebody, and hope things get more organized for you, and go from there.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh. Hey guys, we'll just jump into it, guys. We have with us tonight, we have Dre. What's up, Dre? And we have Tony Perna.
What's up,
going? See, he's ready for it right there. He's all ready to go. Hey, at least Dre's trying, right?
Which finger should I point up?
Oh man. Geez, guys, how's it going today? How's it going tonight?
It's really good, eh?
Yeah. Yes. So those who don't know, Perna and Dre are talking all the way from Canada.
So speak slowly.
Yeah. Don't use any big words.
Small words.
Smaller words. Smaller words for our Canadian friends, eh?
Yeah.
Sweet.
What's this all about?
It's all about. Oh man. Okay, Vintage Lord. Hey, he's from Canada too. So we got Canada representing.
Woohoo!
Oh, Vintage threatened he's gonna come on.
Where's he from you?
That way.
Oh. That way.
Yeah, I think he's that way for me.
Yeah.
Dre and Tony, two of my favorite Canucks. I love it. Perna, I need to send you cards. Yes, you do.
And I will accept them.
He likes cards.
I do.
Yeah, how do you see the chat? 1 second. Let's see who's there.
Can you see the chat?
I can now.
Okay,
yeah, he's in Edmonton. Yeah, so he's actually that. No, he's that way.
Yeah,
that way. Yeah.
Edmonton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, we have provinces, right? We don't have states. We have provinces.
Provinces, okay.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
And then you guys have counties or no? Regions?
We have counties, regions.
Okay.
Cities.
Townships.
Mud pits.
Mud pits, yep.
All the same. Okay. Igloos. Nice.
Where do you guys fit in there? Where do you guys live? In a mud pit or county or?
Oh shit, no. We're in a city. We're across the border from Buffalo.
Okay. Cool.
I live in the middle of the woods.
Middle of the woods. That's good too.
Literally, it's like
and he's usually
half a mile to my next neighbor.
Cool.
Great.
Well, good. I wanted to start a little bit with some pickups that I got. Talk about that. If you guys have some, love to see. Michael, you have maybe one or two you can at least share on your phone. Maybe
I just have this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that one.
What is that?
What set's that from?
The writing is hard to translate.
Oh, yeah, that's Weiss Schwartz.
I don't know. I just got it today. It was
Did
on
you?
eBay. I'd never seen it before, and
Okay.
it looks super cool. So
That's actually very cool. Yeah.
That does look really cool.
Nathan, no. He knows.
I like it. True Blue wants to know if you're drinking straight maple syrup, Dre.
That's right. I went right before we streamed. I went to the back. I tapped the tree, poured it into a glass. That's it.
I miss those days.
Okay, let's get into some of my pickups I got here.
What'd you get?
So big shout out to my boy Matt Coombs. He actually just started a Whatnot himself. And he sold a couple cards on stream. I wanted to support him. So I picked up a couple cards for a very good price, actually. And then there's some other stuff that Dragon Con that we'll show real quick too. But just showing these. This is what I picked up from Whatnot here. I got from the Allure set, the Spider-Man.
That's not Wolverine.
It's not Wolverine.
Burn it.
No, but I like it because it's got the Infinity Gauntlet. I like that one.
That's cool.
And then this one got Thor.
That's not Wolverine.
Also not Wolverine.
Got Thor though. It's one of those good Thors, you know. So this is out of 299 Infinity Stones from the Allure set. That was cool. Some other cards, Spider Woman card, some other Wolverine cards.
I love Jessica Drew.
Yes, Jessica Drew. That's the only Spider Woman.
Exactly.
Jessica Drew, baby. But these little Wolverine cards I got.
Nice.
That's pretty cool there.
Can I see the back?
Oh, the back? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that beginnings?
It's from 70th, Marvel 70th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Pretty cool. The box looks like this. Just so you guys know.
Ah, cool.
That's what that looks like there. And there's some cool Wolverine cards I've never seen here. I'm sure you're familiar with this set, Michael.
Yes, I am.
I didn't know they had that card in there. That card shows a lot of different places. Jessica Drew.
Nice.
I like this one because it's got Spidey in the corner, but Wolverine's in the center still.
Mm-hmm.
And Jessica Drew in back. That's cool, huh?
But was that really Jessica Drew or was that the scroll?
Could have been.
Yeah.
There's that. That's who is that? The starts with the B. The last name. Can't remember now. Maybe it's on here. The artist. I got a print from him. He signed this same print, a big print for me. Shout out to Man in the Iron Mask, Sergio. He picked that up for me at a convention. So pretty cool.
I was not on 70th. Kevin Collins.
Oh, they wanted to know if you're on 70th. Nice.
I was not on that set, no.
Okay. Then I have these two I'll show. They're currently up on eBay right now, but this is me and Matt Coombs went ahead and pulled these from a box. He was at Dragon Con. He was able to sign a couple cards, including this Wolverine that you saw on my Instagram blowing up today. That was pretty cool.
Is that blue?
Love the blue.
Yeah. Blue?
It's
blue.
That
looks really clean.
Mm-hmm.
Looks really, really awesome. So happy how that came out. And then I was able to Matt gave me the Storm of Dan DeSantos's business card.
That's nice.
And that's pretty sick. I like that a lot.
I like the old X-Men design there from the X-Men card set.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Really cool.
And he did that all by Photoshop, and like the way that he did it, he did that whole thing. And I
Dan
think
is-
CGC will possibly grade him. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Dan is a multi-talented man.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Big shout out to Dan DeSantos. And then we got this Allegiance artist sketch card that that was a pickup that Matt did. The set's not even out, and some people were selling it at Dragon Con, and I was able to pick that up.
That's neat.
Pretty sweet.
Very cool, yeah.
Pretty cool. I try to get a sketch card out of every set, but I still have a long ways to go. At least one Wolverine sketch from every set. So, okay, so now for the big item, and then I'm done with my mail. This right here.
Woo!
Awesome.
This is
So
Simone
sexy.
Bianchi art. I didn't even know it existed till the other day. I did some research on eBay and I was just searching around and this came up and I'm like, what is that? And Simone Bianchi, and it's a print, but it's signed by him and numbered 198 of 400.
That's a beauty.
And it's got blood. It's got blood all over it.
Stop zooming in on his crotch.
I'm glad you said
Yeah,
it.
I'm very happy to have that pickup. Pretty cool. So awesome stuff.
Beautiful pickups. Beautiful pickups.
That's what I got. How about you, Michael?
That Wolverine I showed you, and then
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
yeah, and then
Do you wanna give a sneak? Oh, did
Yeah.
you pick that up too?
yeah.
Ooh,
Excited about that one.
I'm way excited
Like a
for
Dre-
that one.
I
See
like
what
what
Dre
Dre
picked
picked
up.
up.
What did Dre pick up? Oh, was it a booger or what was it?
No, booger.
Oh, Coors Light.
No, someone messaged me asking what I'm drinking. So
Oh, okay, there we go. Yes, it was True Blue that asked. He
Wait,
wanted
wasn't that the pea jar?
the feature. You drank out of the wrong one, Dre. What are you doing? Oh snap. Okay, well, we talked about maybe mail calls. Is there anything you can show us that you've been working on this week? Part of what you've been working on, either one of you. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't have to be Marvel. Doesn't have to be anything.
I'm working on a UD set right now, so I can't show any of the. I'm sorry.
We don't want to see that. We want to see something else.
I'm not working on a UD set, so I can show you some stuff.
I've
So I've been chipping away at.
Swiffer.
Ooh, what is that?
Oh, that's pretty.
Been
Wow.
chipping away at this.
How big is that?
5x7.
5x7?
Yeah.
That's so unique.
Um,
Love that.
That is way
thank
cool.
you.
And that's just like a little small canvas, or what is that?
No, it's
Is that cardstock?
watercolor. Yeah, watercolor paper or acrylic paper. I tape my stuff to boards
Okay.
because it makes them sturdy and I can get nice clean edges. So that's what I've been working on and a bunch of stuff that I can't show.
So, Michael wanted to talk about this a little bit. He wanted to kind of like know what your process was. So that's actually a really cool thing to show. Is what is your process when you start working on something, or what is your full process when you want to paint or when you want to work on something? And that's a good thing that I guess you do is you put it on the backboard and you tape it down. And what do you use so you don't smudge something? Like some people use like different pieces of paper or napkins or paper towels or anything like that. What do you use?
I paint, so I don't really use anything.
You don't need to smudge. No smudging allowed. Okay.
Yeah, no, like it doesn't. Like even if it does, you can brush it off or paint or just.
Oh,
paint
that's right.
over it. So
Okay.
right, it's not like when you're doing pencil like graphite renders. They want to
Okay.
make sure you don't get your hand in it and get lead or chalk or anything like that. So yeah, I don't do anything instead. I just tape I'll tape things, and I do this on cards a lot as well, and I think Tony doesn't like it when I do it on his sets. When I leave the white border on the card. Yeah. See, I knew it. He never said anything, but I thought he doesn't like it. So
You can feel the anger, right?
Yeah, a
Feel the
lot of
anger.
times when I'll do cards, I'll tape the edges of the card as well to keep it flat down, and also allows me to just go crazy with the brush.
No, you're
but
okay.
But not everyone likes it.
No, but you know what? For our set, you're not. You're good. You only leave a little bit of weight around. That's fine. That's
Yeah. It's like I'm leaving half an inch,
Yeah.
but just enough to hold the paper. But I'm just trying to find, because I was cleaning the other day and I sorted some stuff, which is quite okay. Okay, so process. Funnily enough, so when I do something like not a base card usually, but like, what happened?
What's that? I'm making you big.
There we go. Oh, so big giant head. So I usually start with a rough prelims, like rough sketch.
that looks familiar.
Yeah, I hope so. And then I will transfer that to board or watercolor paper and paint it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then it's so funny that this came up. And then some clowns,
Cards.
these clowns over at Perna Studios.
Oh, holy cow. Oh, nice. That's so cool. So this is great that we're having you show that, because now Tony can tell us what that is, what set that is.
That
Yeah,
was
Tony, are you?
Yeah, that was a recent set that we just did, Classic Mythology 4.
That's right.
And we asked Andrei to do a base card for us.
Okay.
And he produced that beautiful piece, and it got printed. We always send the artist copies of their work, as well as the complimentary base set.
Oh, cool.
Of the entire stuff. And
It's a beautiful set. I don't have it here. That one's
So there's like what, 30 cards?
30 card base set.
Yep.
5
inserts.
Well, 5 pearl chase.
Okay.
There are 2 different metal chase, and then there were also metal sketch cards.
Sketch cards. Okay.
Yeah. And those were
metal
random.
sketch cards. These are metal.
It was on metal stock, but it was a sheet of board put onto it, glued together. So the back was all metal and shining. Artists got to draw on it, and we didn't ask a lot of artists to draw on the metal, only because of time constraints and where they lived. Oh shit, I'm big. Yeah, just because it was longer. Like, there were some beautiful artists that did work for us, but like Philippines was way too far. Brazil was always a problem, so it would have taken too long. So we kind of mostly did local.
Okay.
Or somebody that we knew that can do a quick turnaround.
Nice. That's awesome. Do you reach out to Marvel Inc.? He's in Canada too, isn't he?
I don't know who that is.
You know who
You should
Marvel,
check him out.
Marvel
I know.
is? Yeah.
He's in Montreal or Quebec City on the French side. He's a great dude.
Yeah. He's way cool. I had him on my channel too. His name is Jonathan.
Jonathan. I didn't want to say the wrong name, but yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
Send me a link to.
I'll send you a link.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, would love to. We're always looking for new artists.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I'll hook you guys up. What else you got there, Dre?
I got lots of stuff. I just don't know what you want me to show you.
No, you're good. So your process after you do that, like what type of what's your favorite medium that you work with then?
I work primarily acrylic.
Okay.
Lately, I started incorporating colored pencil a little bit.
Nice.
Just to speed things up, and I'm dabbling in airbrushing lately as well, again to speed things up. But I mean, most stuff is just straight up acrylic.
Okay.
Over pencils or over acrylic. And
Trey?
just 'cause- yeah,
Have you ever tried gouache?
yeah,
Do you like it at all, or
no,
no? No,
no, because it never dries.
and that's true. That's true.
Right. So I've tried acrylic wash, which has the same feel and matteness to it, but
Mhm.
like 10 minutes in, it's going to be dry.
Yeah,
But to me, that's just a different type of acrylic. Like it's just matte. But gouache itself, because I like to go dark to light, light to dark, and back and forth.
yeah,
And with acrylic paint, you can do whatever you want.
That's
what I
true.
was saying earlier. You can't smudge it, like just let it dry, and then you can repaint whatever you want. With gouache, like that never happens. You can always go back and reactivate something, and I don't like that.
that's true.
What do you
I'm too indecisive.
use for those infamous gold background cards?
Like the metallic ones,
Yeah.
that's metallic acrylic mixed with airbrush medium,
Okay.
and just to get it a little more fluid. And depending on the color, some of them I can actually airbrush now.
Okay.
So I'll mix up the paint and just airbrush it. It makes life easier. But some colors, or depending on the stock too, because some paper stock doesn't like to get wet as much as others.
Yeah.
Like Fleer Ultra Avengers is really good. Premiere was really good for getting wet, but like Allure and like Falcon Winter Soldier was toilet paper. Right, so that was horrible stock. I don't know what happened there. But those ones, they don't respond well. When you get the paper really wet, you actually start seeing it looks like orange peel texture in the paper, and I think it's just part of it being recycled byproduct or something that creates it. So now with that, you can't spray it. You got to just do layers and layers and layers to get a nice clean finish.
Cool. Michael, do you have any other questions about their Dre's process? We can jump into Perna's process too, but
I have no
Well, I
process.
mean, yeah, like I want to hear Tony's process for sure. But I mean, a lot of my questions are like for both of you guys. I just find it so interesting. I mean, I'm an artist and I've drawn. I haven't drawn since high school, but I am an artist, and I really love like what you guys do. And I like, how long does it take you to do a typical sketch card, start to finish? Like, what's that? How long does that take typically?
17 years.
That's a long time, man. Damn.
Depending on timing, like deadlines, for me, it's on the lower end, an hour and a half.
Okay.
On the higher end, I think the longest I spent on one card was 14 hours.
Okay.
But that wasn't a pack insert, that was a commission.
All right.
See, he's super fast compared to me.
What are your time?
See, 14 hours, beautiful. Actual time I spend on a card could be anywhere from a day to a day and a half.
What does that mean? Like all day, like 24
No,
hours?
no. See, that's what I mean. This is like bits, like I would do. Well, if I had the thumbnails, I would kill. But basically, goody.
Make it bigger.
This is how it starts.
yeah, I'm gonna
off.
make it big.
Okay, yeah. This is how it starts off.
Okay, we can see you.
It's basically little thumbnails of poses, characters, what I want to do. Oh, it got so bright. Get dark.
We saw a little. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
So basically, it becomes that, and then what I do is I pick the poses I like. I transfer the pose to the sketch card. Rough it out, make sure the anatomy is correct, the characters in proportion with one another. I kind of lightly decide what my background's going to be, but that can change during the process. And usually I go, okay, let's do the character in the foreground. I just do like basically it's a quick ink rendition of everything. Then I'll erase the pencils, go in and put my line weight to it, add darks, the blacks, whatever needs to be done. And then I start coloring it.
And what do you use?
Oh.
Come back.
No, we can't.
Oh man.
And it's Prismacolor pencils that I use.
It's all color pencil?
Yeah, Prismacolor pencils. I started it with my first set Complete Avengers, 1963 to present. And I just love the way the colors blend in that. So I got hooked on it.
Nice.
I just find I have more control with pencils as opposed to a brush.
And what
I
do
mean,
you guys get to pick how many you do when you do a contract, say with like Upper Deck? Like, do you get, or they just tell you have to do this many, or?
They would suggest how much they want, how many they want from you.
Yeah.
You either kind of negotiate them down.
Yeah.
And say, well, listen, I don't have enough time to do that many, but I could do this much. And they're usually okay with that.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's see, 2007, they gave you a number because it was fairly new when Rittenhouse started doing the comic book Marvel stuff. It was their first Avengers was the first Marvel set based on comics they were doing. That was 250 sketch cards.
Wow.
And there were only 40 artists on that set.
Wow.
And everybody did big numbers.
Yeah.
And
were
no
these
APs.
color?
Pardon?
Were these color?
They were color, yeah.
You 250 colored cards for one set?
Yeah, but mind you, it was my first set, and there were no backgrounds. If you look at the first set I did compared to what I do now, totally different.
Yeah.
I didn't know, right? It was a learning experience because, and the thing is too, you were allowed to repeat poses. So I did, 5 of Captain America in the exact same pose, 5 of Scarlet Witch in the exact same pose. You were allowed to do that.
You're still allowed to do that, aren't you?
You are, but they want different costumes.
I haven't seen a contract in a very long time, so I can't remember.
Yeah, I think what it is you're allowed to repeat the pose, but they want it in a different costume. So if you did like Wolverine, they would want brown and tan, tiger stripe type thing. Yeah. So, DC was the same thing. Was DC Legacy? Yeah, was 250 cards again.
Wow.
No APs. The APs didn't exist back then. In the old days.
Yeah.
Wow. And then it just evolved. It just started getting a little better, and now with the APs, and I'm sad that Rittenhouse is out of it now with the Marvel sets.
Me too.
I really did love them as a company doing it. They
great quality.
And they were good to the artists.
There's rumors they're coming back.
I hope so. They're good.
I talked to Robert. So they said there's nothing in the foreseeable future.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
man.
So
great.
But I told them, I said, should you get the license back, I'm putting my hat in the ring. So count on me to do some cards for you. Not a lot, just 10.
William had a question for you guys. Do you guys do comic covers, or have you done comic covers before?
I have done.
Like sketch covers?
I don't know. They said, have you ever done comic covers at all? Maybe we could ask if you've done sketches. Probably on comics, I'm sure you have. So
yeah, if it's blank comic covers, then yeah, I've done.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done a couple.
Let me make you big.
Yeah, please.
Whoop.
Take it on the back.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
That's cool.
I like that. Is that B. Arthur?
B. Arthur? Yeah. That one of the Golden Girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Beautiful piece.
I've dabbled a little bit in the sketch card and the sketch covers. It's a different market altogether, right? And
sure,
I think that you need to kind of make a name for yourself within that space because there isn't a lot of crossover between the collectors, and I think it can be quite lucrative, but you gotta just like sketch cards kind of start from nowhere and build out a name. So it's a little bit of a challenge. But I did a couple of variant covers for indie publishers. By a couple, I mean 2. So. That's good. One of them's not out yet, but it's on my Instagram. It's the one with the that. This is the rough of it. I just happen to have everything here. Like, if you go on my Instagram a couple of weeks ago, you'll see the
very cool.
piece with the ghoul and the snake lady and the Valkyrie.
I like the snake lady.
And you're saying those are coming out?
Yeah, it's in Kickstarter.
Okay.
It's in Kickstarter right now, and that's a variant for it. I got to reshare the link to the Kickstarter to my IG next week. Try to keep on top of it, but I'm like maintaining my social media is not exactly my number one priority in life, so I'm always behind.
Nice, awesome. Michael, did you have any other questions about did Perna? Did you explain your whole process, Perna?
You weren't listening, were you?
I was. You said something about
he does little drawings,
colored pencils.
Then he puts them on the
little drawings.
in pencil.
Yes.
Then the ink. Then he erases them.
I remember.
Then the colors. Then he inks again.
There's a little bit of dancing in there too, as well.
And then he doesn't do it like all in one day. He does it bits and pieces.
No, see, they're kind of like this.
Teasing us again. Well, I know what's
that.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Show and tell.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I love that one. Wow. Those are way cool.
Here comes B. Arthur.
All right.
Snick pics. Uh-oh.
That's all my
That's some
stock.
hot.
That's my personal stock. But I'm I'm getting new stock done. I just had a few of these left. And...
That's way cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Did you know that I drew in a graphic novel?
Which one?
What was that?
It was not anything produced by DC Comics. It wasn't a superhero themed. It was written by Kevin J. Anderson, who's the writer of Dune, and co-written by Neil Peart, drummer of Rush, before he passed away. So they had a series going on with the, I guess there was a Clockwork Lives tour that they had done years and years ago. And Neil Peart and Kevin Anderson got together and they wrote a story based on the songs from the album. And one was called, the second graphic novel was called Clockwork Lives. And Neil was very adamant he wanted at least a majority of the artists on there to be Canadian, because he's Canadian. So I was contacted by the art director on that, and he said, listen, we're looking for Canadian artists to draw on this comic, a graphic novel. And I said, sure. And they sent me the script and what I had to do. And then I found out later that I was the lead artist on it, meaning that the character I was drawing, she was the main focus. And then when she would meet up with another character, there'd be like a flashback. And the flashback was drawn by another artist. And the flashback usually took about 4 to 5 pages. And I ended up coming up with the designs. It was more like a steampunk type thing. So I had to come up with designs for flying trains and people's clothes and vehicles and buildings and that. And it was actually pretty cool. It came out 2018. It was pretty cool.
Do you have any samples that you can show? No, sorry, I was waving. Somebody said hello in the comments.
I thought you were waving at me there. Now I'm depressed.
Yeah, Martin just came in. How's it going, Destructive?
Here's the actual book.
Oh, okay.
Here's the actual printed book. So yeah, I had to.
Was your shirt Wolverine?
My shirt?
Who is that? Is that Batman?
No, it's Wolverine.
Oh,
it's Wolverine with bunny ears for some reason.
Oh, nice, awesome.
That's cool.
I got my Wolverine too.
I like that.
That's right.
And you got your. I see you got your Weapon X.
That's it. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing pants.
You don't wear pants, so you can't stand up. That's okay. But yeah, see, this is like basically what I had to do.
And you did the colors as well?
Weapon X.
No, I just did the pencils and inks, and then they went to a
That's
colorist
what
to that. But yeah, I pretty much did like all of this stuff here.
Very nice.
It was cool. It was a neat experience. It was something that I really wasn't prepared for.
Yeah, that's way cool, Perna.
Yeah, something I wasn't prepared for because, and then I God bless the comic artists out there with their deadlines and whatnot, because I don't know how they do it.
So you haven't done sequential since, I take it.
I'm gonna stick to.
I was going to ask another Tony and Dre. Do you guys have something you can show tonight that would be considered one of your top favorite pieces you've ever done, like in your entire career? Just not necessarily your favorite, just one of your top favorites that you just love. Just
I'll
any.
show you something right. No, what?
All right.
I don't own anything that I've drawn.
Okay.
Myself, I do have other artists' artwork. I have a Arthur Adams, Ron Lim sketch. He did Arthur Adams did a head sketch of Rogue on 11 by 14, and Ron Lim did the Wolverine because my wife is a big Rogue fan.
Yeah.
And I love Wolverine. So a friend of ours who was going to San Diego Comic-Con, who knows Arthur really well, got it for us. We had no idea we were getting this in the mail. And, it just popped up. I was like, holy crap. I think that would be one of my coveted pieces. So I'm a huge fan of both artists. And I got to meet Arthur a couple of years ago in Toronto. And him and his wife, wonderful people.
I was able to meet Arthur Adams as well at San Diego Comic-Con.
You always got to one-up me. Hey, look at me. Look at me, I'm Joshua. Look at me.
No, I'm just saying, I was able to meet him too. It's great.
I'm just messing with you.
Tony, do you have that handy by chance? Is it easy to get or?
No, it's in the vault.
Okay, gotcha. We can't go in the vault with your camera right now. Like you can't show us what's in there.
No.
Okay. Thought I'd ask.
Hey, Kevin Collins had a question a while back. Do you have a favorite artist that you would collect? Well, would that be one of those artists that you would collect, Arthur Adams? And
Arthur Adams, definitely. If I could ever get my hands or even afford a Jim Lee original, he'd be one I go after. Mark Silvestri. Well, actually, Mark Silvestri did a Rogue head sketch on a sketch card for Elaine, my wife, when we saw him in Niagara Falls. Him I would love to get a piece from as well. George Perez, God bless his soul. I wish I had gotten something from him before he had passed. I got a sketch card of Namor by Neil Adams.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
How about you, Dre?
Tony Perna.
Yes.
You have one of my pieces? Wait, you have one of my pieces?
I just want the one piece, Tony.
Just the one? Oh. Well.
Alex Ross. I'd love to own something with Alex Ross, but you could buy a house.
Yep.
I have a piece from Olivetti. I have Freddie in. I have Palumbo. I love something from Simone. But I think the one that, if I had to choose one, it'd be Ricardo Federici. He hasn't really done anything Marvel, but he's huge on the DC side. And he does some crazy oil. oil paintings, but also his pencil sketches or his pencil renders are just unreal.
That's way cool.
Nice.
Yeah. But also like Dave DeVries.
Ooh, yes.
Dave DeVries does some killer stuff. I think the only thing I have from him is an autograph card. The cable from Masterpieces. I think I won that on that show. And Vitalis, right? I have some prints from him. But
Yeah, speaking of that,
He's
I
got
have
some.
something special coming from Dimitri Patelis, but I can't talk about it because I don't have it yet. So it'll have to be
Then
waiting.
don't talk about it.
So you don't know if you're getting it?
I'm getting it.
I
I
don't know
may or may not get it.
if it was just a dream or what. Oh, and Joe Jusko, I love his.
Jusko, oh jeez, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I thought that one was kind
Can't
of.
forget
that's a
Jusko.
given.
I got to meet him at the Niagara Falls Comic Con before his second Marvel Masterpieces came out, the 2019. Is it 19 or
16.
And I also met him in my dreams.
But it was funny because
2016.
we were talking about him doing the artwork for it, and he says, "Do you want to see the painting?" So he gives me his phone. He goes, "Just flip through it." So I'm standing in front of his table, going through his phone, looking at his paintings that he did for the set, and I'm going, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!"
Wow.
And I'm like, "Can I take this phone?"
Yeah.
It was amazing. But he's such a down to earth guy. I mean,
Yeah.
even his wife too. His wife, wonderful.
And what set was that?
That was Masterpieces, the last Masterpieces he did.
Wow. 2016. Wow.
He was still working on it, and he was showing me what he had done.
Dude, that is awesome. You got to see like something that not a lot of us had seen. So
That's right.
before it came out.
That's right, David. I'm special
You are special.
in my own special way.
Very special. Just kidding.
You're not right.
William had another question. He said, and that's the Rider 95. Who's your favorite non-Marvel character you collect? Either one of you.
I've got a couple. I am a big Godzilla fan.
Ooh, like that.
I mean, I love I have almost every Godzilla movie on DVD or Blu-ray. I'm just missing 2. I'm also really big into Bigfoot. I love my Bigfoot. Yeah, I'm a weird guy, so
It's all good. I mean, you like
I'm not
Harry-
surprised.
you're not surprised.
No, I'm not surprised. Like I'm not taken back by it. I was like, all right, I can see that. Like,
Tony.
That makes sense.
I heard a few months ago that from different sources, okay, and I'm not saying what I believe or don't believe, but seriously, what I'm about to tell you, I'm not messing around. I really heard this, okay, that Bigfoot was a government experiment on things and it existed, but it was manufactured by the government. Like, okay, I had not heard that one until recently.
Nah, there's too many old stories from the Native Americans from here that go back a couple hundred years, and there was no government back then, or like aliens now. Now, if we're talking aliens,
Yeah.
but
So, do you want me to bring in my take on Bigfoot?
Yeah.
are you going to say you're Bigfoot?
No. Bigfoot was Cain from Cain and Abel.
From wrestling?
No.
No, going back to biblical times.
You think this is his torture? He's got to roam the earth as a...
Yes.
Wow. I haven't heard that one.
Giant hairy man with no shoes.
Basically, what it consisted of is in the biblical Bible, stuff. Cain was cursed that he would roam the earth for however long, and he'll never get his satisfaction of his afterlife or something like that. And there has been things that have been written that talk about a black individual, not black, but a a like black sonnet, and it almost looks like hair, and it could be hair, because as long as he's lived, maybe he just has a lot of hair. Who knows? But
that's an interesting theory. To be totally honest, that is an interesting theory.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. But I actually had a close friend that was very strong in my church that actually told me this, and then he actually showed me different. I can't remember now. This was like 20 years ago, right? But there was different books that were out that actually talked about this, and there was like references, and he showed me, and I was like, man, this is huge, man. We found Bigfoot.
You never know.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I believe that there is something out there that looks like Bigfoot, that is Bigfoot, but I think it has this background story to it. So,
wow.
Very cool.
Very unique.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dan, Vintage Lord Canada, it'd be Godzilla because Mothra always dies.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He asked who would win a fight between Godzilla or Mothra.
Oh.
And so Mothra's always died. And reborn again.
Joshua, is that like asking who's going to win between Wolverine and Sabretooth?
What?
Is that like asking who's going to win Wolverine versus Sabretooth?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Wolverine's going to win pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time.
I love it.
I mean, that's just asking who's going to win between Hulk and Wolverine. Well, obviously, Hulk eats Wolverine, and then Wolverine gets back together and claws his way out and kills Hulk, so it's fine.
I like that.
It's so matter of fact on that. Well, obviously.
Obviously. No question.
Everybody doesn't know that? What the heck?
There's a Sasquatch Marvel character.
Yeah,
there is. It's Alpha
Flight.
Canadian, eh?
Canadian, eh? Yeah.
Yeah. Him and Puck and Wonder Twins. No,
Nice.
Wonder Twins.
Store and Aurora. The Wonder Twins.
You're a lot more ingrained.
Come on, man. Snowbird, Shaman.
Fun fact, Harry and the Hendersons actor that played the hairy guy was also Predator. That's cool.
That is true.
I like it.
Fun fact, Jean-Claude Van Damme was the original Predator. And then they changed the costume and got rid of the actor.
Because he was too short.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, Google the original Predator. It looks like a bug.
Well, did you hear the story about Mike Mayhew? Was it Mike Mayhew, the guy who played Chewbacca?
I don't know.
Okay, the guy who played Chewbacca in the Star Wars movies, when they were doing the one movie when they were on the planet there with all the forest, he had to actually have bodyguards with him because they were shooting in the California forest, and they didn't want people mistaking him as Bigfoot and shoot him.
Wow.
Seriously.
Yeah. Wow.
That's crazy. I didn't hear that.
There's this giant, 7-foot guy walking around.
In a big furry costume. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was Chewbacca, Bigfoot.
Well, speaking of movies, I guess, movie actors, I wanted to talk a little bit about the MCU and maybe some DC. So let's start with DC, though.
Okay.
Because here on Marvel Madness channel, here on Marvel Bros and Friends with Cool Cards, we have nothing against DC here. We do care.
Yes.
I love comic books.
That's right.
Whether they're DC, Marvel.
I'm glad somebody does.
All right. I wanted to do this here. Hold on for 1 second here.
Oh, Vintage Lord Canada. Andrei was the first Bigfoot in the first two-parter, and then it was a different actor.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, we're talking about
$6 Million Man. When Sasquatch appeared on it, it was Andre the Giant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was a two-parter, so he was in both. But then they this following season they brought Sasquatch back, but it was a different actor playing him.
Was this after he passed away?
No.
No. He just got too big for the role.
They just did like him.
Dre, when are you going to do some sketch cards for like a company?
He is. He's doing it for us.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I think I've got one more Upper Deck set that hasn't been released that I did 28 months ago.
Okay.
And I think that's the last one because I haven't done anything for Upper Deck in over a year.
Not his choice, right? It's not your choice, was it? Like they just lost.
No, they're pretty random with their invites. I mean, I would have loved to have done the Wolverine set. I didn't get. I didn't even know that was happening until.
Oh, I got invited and then I got canceled.
Yeah, well, I didn't get the privilege of getting invited or canceled.
Yeah, so it's okay. It feels good either way.
Are they canceling you?
I hope so. I really
have to worry about that. Trey's been canceled. He can't be on our sets anymore.
Yeah, I didn't finish watching this trailer. I turned it off after about that.
Oh, the Aquaman trailer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are they making Aquaman so silly?
Because it's a Christmas movie.
This Christmas.
It's a Christmas
movie.
Black
Okay, and I
Manta
think
actually-
it shows Amber Turd for 2 seconds. Here. Where's Amber Turd? 20th. Nice. So, after watching that with no volume, what are your thoughts, Michael, on Aquaman 2?
I'm going to watch it and I'll probably be entertained, and I'm not going to like Amber in the movie, but
No.
I don't want to just write it off yet. I want to see it, and then
I don't either. Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys want to comment at all, or just plead the fifth and no.
I'll watch it. I watch the comic book movies regardless, whether what people say. Like I would just watch The Flash. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. But just
You can't. You have to think that Aquaman 2 is going to be at least better than The Flash. So that's my thought. But.
I had a bowel movement this morning that was better than The Flash. So,
Shazam! Fury of the Gods is probably one of the best DC movies to date. If you guys haven't seen it,
Shazam,
the second one.
Oh, the second, yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I watched that on a flight not too long ago, and I had zero expectations. I thought I was going to get to sleep, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it made fun of itself, didn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah. I think people were giving
Better
it
than The Flash.
Yeah, too much of a hard time. Yeah, it was a fun movie. It was fun.
Doesn't have a lot of story and history to tie into 18 million other films, so I thought it worked really well. But Aquaman, I had a hard time with the first one. I'm going to have a hard time with the second one. I'll have to watch it because I can't not watch it, but probably not going to be happy about it. I'll make sure to text Tony in the middle throughout.
Sorry, I'm laughing at someone's comment when they said Amber Turd trying to force one out. We need a Canadian collaboration for MM26, Perna and Ausch. Andrei Ausch. Yes, we do. That would be sick. And don't forget to put a little bit of Ash in there too. I'd be fine with all three of them together.
He's not Canadian.
He likes Canadians.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh,
Oh, that's
jeez.
true. Yeah. What's his name? The guy who plays Aquaman, Jason Momoa, is rumored to
Also
be
not
Lobo
Canadian.
going forward.
He's what?
Rumored to be Lobo.
Oh, yeah.
If
I've
you
heard
start the
that.
DC universe,
Yeah.
says he wants to be Lobo. So
And what's funny is we will see Lobo versus Wolverine someday.
I've already seen it.
What makes
in
you
a
say that?
comic.
And did you see that was a beautiful fight scene behind the bar where you couldn't see anything?
Oh, jeez.
Is Lobo confirmed,
I don't know.
or is that all speculation?
I don't know.
He was talking about it before James Gunn started canceling all these movies that were in the
Yeah,
works.
but he was also talking about being Craven for the longest time.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I like Jason Momoa, but he also likes to talk a lot.
Yeah, he does. He does.
So I don't
Well,
know how much of it is
Look,
true.
I've heard two different rumors. Daphne Keane, the one who played X-23, that she was reprising her role as X-23 in X, and then I heard that she had nothing to do with it. So I'm hearing two different sides of it. I don't know.
Do you want me to share with you what I think is the premise of Deadpool 3? Or Deadpool Wolverine?
Yeah, sure.
I think you should.
Okay.
Wait,
So, and
you need to
you
be
will.
big on, wait, you need to be big on the screen. I want to see you say it in big.
Let me make him big.
And this will explain all the footage of Hugh Jackman in the yellow suit. That's Tony.
Boobies!
It's googly eyes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my goodness.
So Deadpool's got the little time travel thing that he saw from Cable,
Yes.
Yeah.
and he's trying to find Hugh Jackman, and he's going from reality to reality to reality to all the different whatever Earths, whatever, because the multiverse got cracked, trying to find Hugh Jackman, and he just lands from sets of different scenarios of universes. That's how we have the footage of Deadpool and Yellow Suit Wolverine fighting with the Fox logo blown up in the background.
Yeah.
That's the Yellow Suit Wolverine from the movie, and then that's how he runs into Elektra. That's how he runs into Daredevil. All the characters that they've confirmed that are going to make their little cameos in there. The movie's just going to make fun of itself, and
yeah. And I heard building on that, I heard that Deadpool's going to end up destroying the Fox universe and all the characters in it, so they can start new with new actors playing the new characters or the old characters or those characters.
Yeah, or it's just not going to have anything to do with anything. It's going to be a random story.
Yeah.
Because the first Deadpool is a love story, the second one's about family, and this one's going to be like, I think, like homeward bound, trying to find his way home, making friends along the way. It's going to be something goofy like that. It's going to be epic. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, the chemistry between those two is amazing.
Yeah. Just as long as they go to one of the variant universes, the multiverse, and they kill Daniel Radcliffe as Wolverine, because I don't want him to stay Wolverine. So Harry Potter as Wolverine. I don't know.
Why not?
But that would be such a nice touch. That would be like taking what the Flash tried to do when they're looking at the different like the different realities, and you have Nicolas Cage Superman with the spider. Spoiler alert. If they do that in Deadpool, but they do it properly.
That would be cool.
And you see all the different Wolverines, because back in the day, I remember there was a Wizard magazine that they used to do fan casting, and one month they did the X-Men before the movies were announced, and they did have Patrick Stewart as Xavier, and what's his name, Tommy Lee as Wolverine.
Was it Tommy Lee or was it Danzig?
Danzig.
Yeah,
Yeah, you remember that.
I remember.
And think Nicole Kidman is Jean Grey. Trying to remember who else they cast. They had Bishop and Storm, but I can't remember who the actors were. Dolph Lundgren as Colossus. It was actually really good fan casting.
You want to hear a little bit of trivia? So that what Andrei's talking about was called casting call. That Wizard had. Do you know that started because of a letter I sent to one of the writers?
I don't believe you.
No, I actually have the letter. I'll have to find it. I'll dig it out and I'll show you. One of the guys who was writing that was writing about movies and that, and I said, well, this is who I would love to have as the X-Men. I had, okay, you got to remember it was back then, so Rutger Hauer as Magneto, I would have loved to have seen, just because of how his acting was in Blade Runner. I had like a young Robert De Niro as Wolverine. I had Vanessa Williams as Storm. There was a whole bunch. And he wrote back to me and said, you know what? He goes, I really love this idea. I think I'm going to start a segment with like a wish list of who we would want as actors playing different movies. And Marvel, like just not Marvel, but DC and Image. I'm going to find that letter.
You should find that letter because
and I will scan it and I will show it to you.
Somebody owes you some back pay, Tony.
Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
Same thing with the Toy Biz figures when they first came out, and I really hated the first Archangel that came out. It was really weird. He had to you squeeze his legs and his wings kind of went like this. But they were like really bad. The first series was really bad.
I love you.
So I had drawn up a new Archangel figure without the cowl, and I had sent it to Toy Biz, and I got their address through one of the people at Marvel, and they got back to me and said, you know, it's a good idea, it's nice. We don't take unsolicited, you know, stuff. We can't use it because if we use it, we're not going to give you credit. And I said, go ahead and use it if you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
They produced that Archangel, the exact same figure that I had sent them images of.
Wow. That's neat.
Do you still have those images?
I'll find them. They're my
I love Dre. Dre's like, I need proof.
Yeah.
We need to see pictures or it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll show you pictures, buddy.
All right, you guys ready to see something?
Oh God, no.
No.
Oh wow.
You know what? If that doesn't scream Wolverine, I don't know what does.
Wow.
Yeah, come on. So we will see Harry Potter and Wolverine.
Is that his new movie, or is that from that Ghana Kibo or whatever movie it's called?
I'm not sure. This was like released right as I found out Daniel Radcliffe was definitely going to be in the Wolverine movie with Deadpool. But
this image was released about a week ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because people are saying how he got all cut up for it, and
yeah,
he fights robots in this or something.
No, this is a different movie. I saw a trailer for this, or some footage for this. Whatever this is, where it's running around as Tidy Whities. The hell is it?
That's from the TV show Miracle Workers. That's what Derpa
Is that what it is?
Huh?
No.
Oh, Derpa's here. Derpa.
Yeah,
Derpa.
Derpa knows his stuff. So
Derp.
A TV show called Miracle Workers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But seriously, like this is what we're gonna see though. It's kind of his ripped physique, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but you know what? Throw a costume on him. You don't.
But
know.
he's short. He's short too.
He is.
They at least
Wolverine
get the
is
short right. No, I know. They at least got that right with him. He's short.
I would love.
Yeah, they're gonna put him beside Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, I
It's
was
gonna
gonna
be
say.
like Kevin Hart and The Rock, right? Like,
Dude, seriously. Oh, geez, that would be cool.
Perfect.
Well, I have a giveaway that I'm gonna do.
Can I enter?
And it was probably earlier today when we were talking about my my piece here out of 400.
Are you giving that away?
Holy crap, you're
Oh,
generous.
I'm not going to give this away.
Oh.
No.
This is mine.
Tease.
I'm going to give this away, which is from the Bianchi set, and it is a Marvel Masterpiece card of Psylocke. And it's what's called the What If of this set, but it's the cover variant version that we're seeing from Dan DeSantos. And this is numbered to $9.99.
That's a tier 2?
Yeah, I think it's a tier 2. Yeah, tier 2. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But yeah, that's what I'm going to give away. So hashtag Psylocke.
Dirtbot, I heard that too. The guy from Kingsman.
Is what I'll put in
Oh,
there.
that was a long time ago.
What was it?
After that, Aaron Egerton was going to play Wolverine, but that rumor came out after Logan. And then he went off and did all kinds of weird stuff. Kind of trying to distance himself from the action scene. Though if you guys haven't seen Tetris on Apple, it's probably one of the best spy movies in the last 10 years.
Good to know.
It's a fantastic
What movie?
watch. Tetris.
Oh, okay.
The story of Tetris, the little Nintendo game with the blocks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's unreal, and it's so well done, and you should definitely watch it.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
I'd watch that over Aquaman.
Anybody here a fan of What We Do in the Shadows?
What, like the show, or what we do in the shadows?
Well, I know What We Do in the Shadows.
I'm a big fan of what we do in the shadows.
Yeah, the show.
Up in Canada.
Yeah. No, the series. There was the movie first, and then there was the TV series.
Is that with the vampires?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's off.
It's a slow burn.
No, it's offbeat. It's funny when you get into it, and half the crap you miss half of the shit. You have to watch it over again. It's actually really. Didn't they shoot that in Toronto?
Tony, what's it on? Like, what network is it on, or what?
We get it on Disney Plus.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah,
cool.
Fox has it, or was it FX?
It was FX. We don't have regular cable, so all our viewing streaming. So we
no, but like because the whole Disney, Fox, Hulu, whatever, they bought a lot of their things, which ended up on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But they might be licensed differently in the US.
Did you fart in my coffin?
See? That's a line from there. See, Derpa loves it. Derpa knows.
Quiet gizmo.
Yeah.
That's funny. So hashtag Psylocke, this will be the giveaway. I'm going to do that in 5 minutes. And then that's what I have as a giveaway tonight. So appreciate everybody being on the stream.
I'm entering as well. Hashtag Psylocke.
Please. Hashtag Psylocke. And then Dre said he's going to give something away. And Perna said he's going to give something. I'm just kidding.
Maybe I should give this away.
Michael's giving something away. Everybody's giving something away. Just kidding. Michael, I'm just kidding.
What's that for, Tony? Are you just goofing around, or was that?
No, I went. Elaine and I were invited to a collectibles show. But when
is this the St. Catharines one?
The Thorold.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Thorold, yeah.
The one that I said I'll come by, but then I realized it's like not 4 hours away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't come by, but it was a Pokemon show.
Oh, I want to be on that.
So it was all Pokemons there, so I was not prepared for. So I had these like sitting at my table, and people just kind of just walk by and, you have Pokemon? Nope. Okay.
Do you do Pokemon? Do you do the cutesy stuff?
I could do anything, man.
No, but
I'm an illustrator.
There's a difference between I can and will. right? Like, have
No, I
you done that stuff?
I could. You know what? I went to, believe it or not, I actually graduated from Sheridan College as a book illustrator.
Hmm.
You know,
What year, if you don't mind me
oh, now you're gonna.
aging you?
Oh, I am aged. All right. I graduated in 1992.
Okay, I was a Sheridan in 99.
Did you take the illustration course, or did you take graphic design?
No, I did the other one, the other one, but then I left.
What's the other one?
The one that Sheridan's known for.
Animation?
Yeah, but that wasn't for me. So
A friend of mine did the same thing. He wanted to do it. He can draw. He went to animation. He couldn't take it. He says it's so tedious. He goes, no.
It's no, and it's funny because I did a co-op in high school in animation studio, and they had me just do random stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's tedious, but I could do it.
No. He said no. No.
Hey,
He
Josh.
He was done after like 4 months. Yeah.
Doesn't work.
But I did Sheridan. I liked it. I went straight from high school.
Yeah,
Right
Derpa sent me
into,
something. Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm sorry, Tony. I don't want to interrupt you guys.
No, go ahead. Did you say something, Michael?
Yeah. No, Joshua, we can give this away. There's no cards in it, but it is the X-Men book, Jim Lee. If you want to give this away, we can do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we can.
I have one of those somewhere. I should probably look at it.
I have that as well.
I think it's still wrapped because that took like 4 months to ship, right?
I actually don't remember.
How
long
long?
it-
Months
I remember I pre-ordered on Amazon, and then like months later it showed up, and I was like, oh, okay. Let's just put them in a drawer somewhere.
Yeah,
Yours is still sealed, Dre?
Sorry?
Yours is sealed?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay. It's got the obviously you probably know it's got the cards in it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
No, it
But I
doesn't.
think by the time I got them, I didn't care anymore.
There's no cards in there. Dre, send it to me.
Not on mine.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna share the screen real quick. Derpa sent me something here real quick, and it was about the Wolverine having, because I've heard there's going to be multiple Wolverines in this movie.
Yes, I've heard the same thing.
And so, if this is correct here, this is who Derpa said is in the running for Wolverine as well. Is this guy here?
That's the one from the Kingsman.
Yeah.
Oh, he bulked. If that's really him, crap, he bulked.
Yep. And then this shows him right here. Right there. Right?
That's fake.
Is it fake? Okay, that's fake.
That's fake.
It's fake.
That's so fake.
It's fake.
Get out of here. That's
It's
real.
fake.
Look at that.
Fake it. Fake it.
Get out of here.
Well, that's not fake right there. Him bulking up. You know, could be. And Derp is a good source. I feel he's a good source.
Derpa is.
I'm not doubting Derp's ability to find rumors. I'm just saying that Wolverine thing, that's fake. That's super fake. The face thing, it's like bad AI.
Oh yeah.
Don't say that dirty word.
I stated that in my message, Josh. Yes, he said that's fake as well in his message. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes. I didn't finish that part of it. Sorry, Derp. Wasn't trying to throw you under the bus or anything.
But it's like, what's his name that's replacing the Watch, the Witcher, Baby Thor? What the hell is his name? Little Hemsworth.
Henry Cavill?
No, Henry Cavill is being replaced by Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah, the Baby Thor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Baby Thor. Okay. Nice.
But like,
No,
there's no
Henry-
real footage. There's no real footage of him looking like The Witcher, but there's all kinds of AI and Photoshop hacks.
Yeah.
And like he just It looks like an asylum version of a blockbuster movie based on that. But maybe he'll bulk up and they'll do the makeup differently.
All right. Hashtag Psylocke. I'm going to give this first giveaway away, and then we'll do hashtag Jim Lee. If that works.
They're going to give off the Jim Lee auto?
No. He has the Jim Lee book.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Well, Josh was giving the Simon Bianchi piece away.
No. I'm not. You can find that on eBay, possibly. There's one more, I think.
Are you selling it?
No. I didn't buy two.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
I don't even think you like Wolverine.
That's a weird character to collect.
Okay, hashtag Psylocke, guys. I'm going to draw it in 30 seconds when I bring it up on the screen so you can see it up here. Here we go. I'm adding the image. Here we go. Hashtag Psylocke.
Derpa's going to win. Derpa's
going to win it. Hashtag Jim Lee. We haven't even started that yet. We will do hashtag Jim Lee, but this is for hashtag Psylocke for a second.
Hashtag Perna.
And then,
Here.
Did I spell that wrong?
No, you did it right.
Perna? Oh, I thought you said Perna.
No, I did.
You said Perna.
Perna, yeah, okay.
All right, here we go. I'm going to draw it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Here we go. And the winner is
Raptors fan.
Marvel.
You can't enter your own comment.
That's how I did the hashtag. I'm going to redo it.
Disqualified. Get out of here.
No.
Here we go. We're drawing again.
This is rigged.
I have to question your integrity, my friend.
No, like I did the hash. Okay, I don't have to smell myself. No.
No, you're also disqualified.
I know.
Then it's going to be Perna.
Okay, next. Here we go.
I didn't even enter. I'm going to win.
Third time's the charm, guys. Here we go.
There we go.
Martin, Destructive Collector.
That's acceptable.
Hey. Awesome, dude. Congrats on the Psylocke. I will be sending that out to you. Send me your address, Martin, again. I'm sure I can find it, but send it to me just in case. 30th time's the charm.
You should sign it.
I can sign it. Yes, I'm going to do. No, well, I don't want to mess it up.
No, just sign it on the card holder.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Let's do that. I have my I use I don't know if you've seen this. I use like the ink pens, and I have a blue, a red, and then a gold and a yellow, and I'm gonna do the Marvel Madness symbol. It'll be cool. Yeah, awesome.
Cool.
I'll do it. Okay. Let me just remove this, and then let me see that book that we're gonna give away here. There we go.
No cards though. No cards. Just the book.
No cards. You guys get no promo cards with it.
Cards. Okay.
No cards.
What happened to the cards?
They all went off to get graded and came back.
And
we gemmed them all.
What kind of grades did they get?
BGS 10s and 9.5s.
Mike, don't forget to mention that you drew mustaches and all the characters inside.
Oh shit, that'd be bad.
And all the female characters are ripped up.
They'd like return it to me.
Hey, and what's funny is big shout out to Norn Rad, Sketchcard Hive. He's actually mentioned in this book. I don't know if you guys know this.
I actually didn't
It's
know
really.
Him and Ian Taylor are both mentioned in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
right. They mentioned it. Yeah, because they did
Yep.
all the research and stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's
I
pretty
was
awesome.
not mentioned in the book,
No, me neither.
No,
Nobody even
I wouldn't
asked.
either.
even though actually the writer asked me, said if I wanted to use your quote, can I do it? And I said, yeah. Never made it.
Dre, is there proof of that? Tony, where's your proof?
Jesus Christ.
We have to. We
Send
have
an
to.
email.
We have to get us everything that Perna says out of his mouth. We have to get proof.
I'm gonna be known as Tony Talltails. Don't believe him. Don't believe
Papa, is it true?
him. Papa. Why would he lie? Why would he lie, Papa?
Oh, geez.
There you
Okay,
are.
Jim
Damn you all.
Lee.
Did I tell you the story when I met Jim Lee?
Oh,
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you make this up?
No. I'm not going to tell it, but I was just asking.
Do you have proof?
you have proof.
I might have a picture of his office. Yes.
What does
He's
he
got-
smell like?
Tell us, Dre, what happened? What happened?
He's got a life-size Batman Funko right in front of his office, or he used to at the DC offices in Burbank, and not Burbank, in LA, maybe in Burbank. Burbank is in LA, but and there was so it was at the DC office and doing the tour, and Jim was there, and he was just like super cool, and he's like, "Hey, I'm Jim Lee." The guy that we were there with for work introduced us as what we're doing. He's like, "Oh yeah, nice to meet you. Where are you staying? Where are you going for lunch?" Blah blah. It was just the most casual conversation, right? It's like, okay, enjoy lunch. But, like, you don't do a work meeting with Jim Lee and ask him for an autograph. It's like, oh, can you please draw something for me? So I just took a picture of his office door, and it says Jim Lee, and he's got a life-size Funko Batman just outside of it, and the thing's like 6.5 feet tall.
Are you in the photo in front of the door?
No, I took the photo.
Well, then anybody could have taken that photo. You could have got that online. I don't
Yeah,
believe.
it's true.
I don't
fine.
believe.
That's fine.
Hold on. I met Jim Lee too. I was in Burbank, California on this tour, and I went to his offices, and he gave me a sandwich. Said, "You look like a starving young lad. Have a sandwich." I said, "Thank you, Mr. Lee." And he said, "Don't touch me," and he left. So there.
Your story's better.
Now, what were you doing in California?
It's a work thing.
Oh, working.
Yeah.
So you want to know something that
Oh, here he comes. Oh, look at me. It's
Hey.
Joshua, everybody. My
At
story.
When Jim Lee bought me lunch,
at San Diego Comic-Con, I was supposed to meet a girl called
See,
Pokey Legends on
You're lying
Instagram.
already.
And she's into Pokemon. She does this like whole thing. She's got a lot of followers. I was supposed to meet her in the morning of this one morning, and all my friends wanted to go do something else. I'm like, well, I gotta meet this girl, and everything. Well, if I would have went, Jim Lee was actually with her. Sucked.
I thought this story wasn't going to talk.
Wait, you went with your friends instead?
I didn't know Jim Lee was gonna be there.
But
I was gonna meet up with this girl because
Yeah.
we
you had a
had
commitment with
talked
this
about it
person.
previously.
How dare
'cause
you?
I like her stuff. She likes my stuff and all that stuff and everything. We were going to do content together. That's it. But I didn't meet up with her, and so I didn't meet Jim Lee. I could have.
That sucks.
I thought this was going to go saying that this Pokey girl was actually Jim Lee, and he was like
Jim Lee the wig.
catfishing you.
It
That
could
would have
have
been a much. I mean, I'm not poo-pooing on your story, but that would have been a much better story.
Well, she posted video. She posted like some reels and some videos later of her in this little area and the restaurant that we were supposed to meet her at, or I was gonna meet her at, and they were having breakfast with Jim Lee, and I'm like, oh my gosh! So
you could have had breakfast with Jim Lee.
yeah.
You could have stolen his bacon.
You could have smelled him.
Yeah.
So I got really close. Just
I blame it on the damn Kith shoes that we had to go in the line and get our Kith shoes.
okay.
That's what we were doing.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Was
It's
this
all-
with Combsy?
What?
Was this with Matt Combs?
Yes, Matt Coombs.
Yeah, so it's his fault.
Well, I wouldn't say because he really didn't care.
Let's
It's probably my fault. It's my
I know,
fault.
let's just
I just
blame Matt.
chose Kith shoes over this.
He doesn't know he's
Oh,
getting
yeah.
blamed. Let's just blame Matt.
Again, I did not know that Jim Lee was going to be there, or I would have been like, "Peace out, see ya. I don't care about these Kith shoes."
Yeah. What about you, Mike? What's your Jim Lee story?
I got most of his cards graded. I would love to meet the guy. I'm trying to build that 92 set in all gem mint condition. So
Do you
nice.
do you have a Jim Lee auto?
No.
Oh.
No.
Are you going for all 10s?
Do you want one?
All 9.5s Beckett.
All 9.5s?
Yep.
Do you have a Jim Lee auto?
No.
Oh. Do you want one?
Are you going to sign
I
it?
want one.
Are you going to sign it, Jim Lee? We all know it's you, Josh.
Do you see? Does Jim Lee go to the San Diego Comic Cons every year, or is he part of that? Or
He's
you guys
supposed to go every year, but like he actually like wasn't there, but only like one day. Like he was supposed to have more presence. And I wanted to meet him and everything like that, but he never really appeared much. And the times that he did, we weren't able to, you know.
Well, I'm going to go to the next one, so we'll track him down if you guys are there.
It's insane. Trying to get in Jim Lee's line's insane.
And if you can't find Liefeld, ask him why he blocked me on Instagram.
Okay.
I met him in
Just
person.
just take a note of that. Or Tony, you know him. Can you just give him a shout and ask him?
Okay. Okay, I'll do it.
Thanks.
No, I remember Jim Lee was at Fan Expo Canada, Toronto, one year. And Elaine and I had a table, so we were there setting up way before the doors were open for anybody. And his line was already cut off. And I'm like, how the hell did his line even get cut off before the public's? And it was all like vendors and that standing in line. I was like, that's ridiculous. So I poo-pooed it.
Yeah, it's weird because like you go to these San Diego Comic Cons or these Comic Cons and you wanna get these exclusives and all that stuff, and you're in line for like 2 hours and you miss parts of the convention that would be cool to go to, you know.
You see what Derpo wrote?
Eh?
Maybe it was Jim Lay.
It could have been.
Last
It
name
could have
wrong.
been.
Could've
Jim
been her.
Lee, Josh. I sent you Josh.
Or Jim and Lee.
Oh, wait. I think he's
Jimmy
still sending
Lee.
me stuff. Sorry, hold on. I don't think I got it, Derp. What are you trying to send me? Oh, is he sending it to me on Facebook? No. Sorry.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Tony, when's the next Perna set?
There we go.
Because you're not doing a
it'll
Halloween one
be-
this year, right?
We'll start.
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
I got to work on sketch cards to start sending out to artists. It'll be. We'll probably start contacting artists November.
Okay.
It'll be a spring release. It's Spellcasters 4 Guardians of Light. Because last time we did Spellcasters Dark Forces. So now we're kind
If
of.
you say so.
Is this your new set?
What'd you talk about, Andrei?
I don't know. You know better.
Yes, it's going to be our new set for next year.
I think I've proven that I don't read the full email.
No, you don't.
Hey, so quick question there, Perna. Tony.
Yes. Who? What? Go ahead.
Are you I can't bring up Facebook, Derp.
I'm Italian.
Yes.
Okay. What I was gonna ask is do you have a Halloween set coming out this year?
This year, no, because
Oh.
Classic Mythology 4 was a literal nightmare
Oh, okay.
to get done this year. We had problems with printing. We had problems with our metal cards. We had problems with artists late sending their sketch cards. We had problems with artists returning cards blank, not telling us that, oh, by the way, I didn't do any cards for you. So, like, we recently we just sold the set, a month ago?
Yeah, it's real. Because I just got mine like 2 weeks ago. Right?
Yeah, because we usually have a release in May, the end of May for our sets, and this one was basically July, August. So
Oh wow, that's why the Halloween one didn't.
yeah, so Halloween got poo-pooed this year, but next year for sure it's going to be the Spellcasters 4, and then the next Halloween set.
You should do a Valentine's set.
No, nobody likes Valentine's.
You can do all like archangels with pink wings going.
No, No,
I
why are you trying to
think
ruin me?
Elaine would be all over that.
Why are you trying to ruin me?
Joshua Derpas he pointed out the Jim Lee auto that I forgot that I had in the case behind me. I just don't want to get it out of the case, but it's that one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot I did have it. Hey, Derpa, I guess, saw it in the background. Good call, Derpa.
Now, was
Yeah,
that a
that's
real
awesome.
What kind of
signature?
screen is Derpa watching this on? That he can just zoom in and be like, oh, there's
Yeah,
Jim Lee
Derpa's a-
auto
There-
here.
Derpa's
That's
there
a-
is
17
a-
pixel.
There's a book that Derp got signed to. I don't know if you can see this on my phone. Called Deathmate.
Hey, yep.
Yeah, that's from
He signed the
Valiant?
bottom right there, Jim Lee, right there.
Cool. Yeah.
So that was Derp's book. He said it was the worst possible book to get signed by Jim Lee and several other image artists.
Oh yeah, well, Jim Lee was at my house the other day. We were having dinner. And so there. Eat them out.
Oh shiz. Well, cool guys. I know it's late where you're at, Dre, and I don't know how early you have to get up. So I do.
Oh, I can do this all day.
Nice.
You
Okay.
have. I'm in no rush to go in. At
I'm
this
not in
point,
any rush either. Do you want me to tell my story about the X-Men set?
Let's do it.
The movie
Let's do
set?
it. There's a cool story that you're gonna tell. Let's hear it.
Okay, so the first X-Men movie, there's that scene at the train station, and the one where Sabretooth grabs Storm and hits her against the glass, and Toad and Cyclops and all that. I was on set for that. I was actually an extra, and so in that room that they made into the train station,
You were like a Wolverine variant, right?
I wish. You know what? The funny thing is, I had on jeans and a corduroy jacket with the fake lamb fur on the inside, so actually it would have been pretty cool.
All right, this is before the multiverse, so yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. But actually, Hugh wasn't there. Neither was Anna Paquin. But Ian McCullen was there. Halle Berry was there. She smiled at me.
Awesome.
So I think we're supposed to get married. Sabretooth was there. Toad was there. And that scene too, when they walk out and they have Rogue. Toad has Rogue over her shoulder, and there's all the cops there. I was literally standing off to the side watching it as they're filming it. Just if the camera would have just went, you would have seen me going. He was looking. But anyway, when they finished the shoot, the 3 days they were done, and then they were packing up. There's this little newspaper stand there, and it had the fake newspapers, Mutant Menace Arising or whatever it said, and I was like, oh, look at that. I just kind of grabbed one, and then I kind of went yoink, and I walked out with it. So I have yes, Mr. Drew.
can we see it, the newspaper?
I don't have it on me right now, but I will take a photo of it.
Proof again. Proof.
I will take a photo
No,
of it.
it's not proof. I want to see it.
People.
I'm not doubting you, but I want to see it.
They did an experiment with
He's gonna
me.
bring his claws out. Watch
They
out.
gave me adamantium claws. But I was actually one of the first people to see the costumes. They actually had a rack with the costumes hanging on it. The director was there. They were playing high stakes poker in the back room there where all the extras were waiting. They were showing Bryan Singer variations of the poster that they wanted to do for the movie. Instead of having that black metal X symbol, there was one that was like fully colorful, and thank God they didn't go for that one. But it was really cool.
I could hear Derp saying this. He's conniving and just be like, you sit on a throne of lies.
Well, when Sabretooth grabbed Storm and hit her against the window, I was actually in the little alcove to the side there. And I mean, it was amazing just to see.
Oh wow, that's so cool, man.
Yeah, and I got yelled at too because I was picking up one of the fake rocks after they were done shooting.
Was that for Elaine's collection?
No, it was fake, so she didn't want it. This is before I knew Elaine.
Okay.
When Cyclops shoots the ceiling and all the rocks fall down, they had all that rubble there, and they're all fake, but they look realistic. So of course I'm there, and I'm like, I pick up a rock, and I'm like, "Rah!" And I hear, "Can you put that down, please?" Yes. And I just walked away because I'm not supposed to be there.
Well, the time I met Hugh Jackman was I'm just kidding.
Lies. Always got to one up me. Lies.
No, I know. I'm just joking.
But how
Cool,
does
awesome. Well, you know what? Actually, there is a cool story of my dad, but not me. It's my dad, not me. But my dad met the Lou Ferrigno and the guy that played Hulk in an original TV series of the Hulk. You know,
Bill Bixby? Bill Bixby?
Yeah. He met him and Lou Ferrigno in this episode. My dad was actually like a mechanic working on the speedboat because they were like using a speedboat, and my dad worked on speedboats, and they actually hired him to like work on the speedboat while they were doing the series, and he was underneath, everything. But it was pretty funny.
That's actually pretty cool. I met Lou Ferrigno at a trade car show.
He's really nice in person.
Yeah, a
really
long time ago. I must have been like 13 at the time.
He used to go to a lot of those.
Yeah.
It's funny because some people were saying that they had really horrible experiences with him, and then some people, like you, said that he's like really nice and really humble.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the mood he's in, right?
Well, like this to my head. I didn't understand.
There, Hugo.
Yeah, I didn't understand what it meant. Poor guy. Yeah, it's true.
Well, I haven't met Tony in person, but I hear he's like an okay guy in person, but I don't know. He might be a jerk. I don't know.
If you ever meet him in person, make sure you have sunglasses on, because the glow he emits is blinding.
I don't know. Somebody told me make sure you bring like a meatball sub.
No, actually, if you really
that might have been one of those weird rumors.
No, if you really want to kiss up to me, bring me brownies.
What kind of brownies?
Brownies or brownies?
Yeah.
Well, either. I'll take either. In my old age and my pain, I'll take either.
What kind of brownies do you need for that Wolverine sketch I just saw? Like, what kind of brownies do you need? Like, I will bring you whatever brownies.
What Wolverine sketch? What are you talking about?
You want some magical brownies?
That we were just talking about that. You mean this one?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not Wolverine.
Is it a gremlin?
No, it's
Daniel Radcliffe.
Did it really quick.
It's Daniel Radcliffe. What's wrong
Mystique?
with you?
Mystique.
It's Daniel Radcliffe.
Actually,
all right. Okay, hashtag Wolverine, guys. We're doing that giveaway from Tony Perna. Hashtag.
Should I color these?
That might be a good idea.
Should I leave them?
What are they for?
You can't give that away.
They're nothing. They're just sitting here.
Okay, so can I make a reco? And I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Keep the black and white, and then if you still have the sketch transfer, do another one in color, and offer them up as a set where you have the black and white and the color. I did that with a pencil and a painted version not too long ago.
What's a sketch transfer?
You don't. Oh, you draw straight on the card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like when you.
Do you charcoal
I used
the
to
back?
do this. Well, graphite, right?
Graphite,
so
yeah.
I used to do this on everything. So like, as a post-it note, that's my. Who is that?
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch from Premiere 17, I think.
Okay.
But that's the original drawing, and then it's graphite on the back, and I put on the sketch card.
I get you.
Right?
Oh, okay.
But if you have the original sketch, you can technically make as many copies of it as you want.
That's true.
But you could photocopy what you have there and just carbon transfer to another one, and then you have two.
I don't mind. Like literally, I can give one of these away. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just wondering if I should just color these or just leave them black. If we give them away, I can just leave them as they are. Or if they want, if they don't mind waiting for it to be colored, because I do have a.
Because it takes 18 hours to color.
No, I mean it's gonna take 18 months because I got so many things.
17 years. 17 years.
Yeah, see, that's cool. But yeah, any suggestions?
I mean, I would say we could just if you want to give something away, I'm not gonna deny you to give something away, but I don't want to force it on you. So
let's ask the people in chat.
What character out of those, was it 5 characters that you just showed?
Yeah, there's Deadpool, Venom, Hulk, Spider-Man, and Wolverine.
Which one of these 5 would you guys want him to give away?
Let's see the Venom again. That's even better.
Here, I'm gonna make you big.
Really?
Do it again.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I was just trying to figure out what to say. That's right. I'd go with the Venom. I'd say Venom.
All right, we're getting. Let's see what we got. We got 1 Wolvie, 1 Venom, 1 Hulk, 2 Venoms, Deadpool. I think we just need one more tiebreaker. It's either Deadpool or Venom.
Let me put them side by side.
One more, guys. Venom. I hear Venom. Venom.
That's the
Does
front.
it go together?
No.
Almost look like it went together. Oh no. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's his splooge or whatever.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I thought his sword was like going right up. It looked like it was.
I think it's Venom. Okay, it's Venom.
Venom.
Sorry. As is.
Venom.
Venom wins.
Hashtag Venom, guys.
And that's
Hashtag
on the Perna
Venom.
stock, right?
Oh,
that's
you want to do? Let's do hashtag Perna.
Yeah, it's on my
hashtag
personal stock.
Perna.
Will you sign it as well?
I gotta sign it.
Sign it, didn't we?
You gotta sign it. Can I sign it, Jim Lee?
Jim Lee.
That'd be the best.
But I'll spell Leigh instead of
Okay.
Jim Liefeld.
Liefeld. That would be good. That cracks me up.
All right, hashtag Perna. Let me get into the giveaway here. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking.
I'll disqualify myself because I put that in earlier.
Turbo Perna Liefeld. Screw you.
You said that Venom. You don't get to enter because of what you said about his drawing. Because that, it's rude. Right.
No, like I said, I disqualified myself because I did hashtag Perna 2 hours ago.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Because I was able to foresee the future.
Okay.
Damn you. Damn you all.
All right. Cool. We got 14 entries for that hashtag Venom already.
That's it?
I mean, it's been like two seconds.
There's only 12 people in the chat.
Hashtag Perna. I mean, it's 17 now, so it's growing. Dude, I want that Wolverine. Can I buy it? How much? How much do you want? How much? I just want that.
I'll trade you for the Bianchi. How about I just send it to you? And if you ever come across any extra Rogue or Wolverine cards from any sets,
oh yeah, I can give you Rogue cards today that I have pretty good ones.
Yeah, anything from the newer sets.
Okay.
I'm just trying to help my wife get her Rogue collection.
I gotcha. Do you have a EM Geist or Geist? Is it Geist?
Geist.
I always think Geist. Do you have the Wolverine card, base card from Fleur Ultra Avengers? Do you have any of the Wolverine cards?
I don't think I do.
Okay, I'm gonna send you some Wolverines, and that's one of them. That'll
Okay.
be there. And then I have some Rogue too, so I'll just send you a care package.
Okay, you can have the Wolverine. I'll send you.
I'd love that.
Perfect.
Okay, will you draw it, and I'll throw in a numbered Wolverine card?
Would I what?
Color it.
Draw it. It's already drawn.
Color.
No, too late. Too late. No backseat. I can color it. That's not a problem.
Cool. All right, I'll get you some good stuff together.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Awesome.
Tony, are you taking commissions these days, or are you slammed?
I got a list that I got to get through, but I can't get back to the list until I'm done these 2 upper deck sets.
Now, these upper deck sets we're not going to talk about, but are they upper deck sets that are going to be in the future in like 2 or 3 years, maybe? Or are they ones that have been announced already?
They have not been announced, but one of them, according to the timeline, if they follow what they're supposed to be doing, will be out next year. That's kind of a really big hint because the set that was supposed to come out last year came out this year.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's all about the DeSantos. So the next one's coming out next year, presumably. And then the other one hasn't even been, I haven't even heard anybody talking about it. So that might be, I'm thinking either late next year or the year after.
Well, cool. Awesome.
I don't know.
And then Upper Deck, if you're watching, please put Dre back on your list here. Because
Yes, please.
too many of us that are fans of Dre and Dre Studios that you're missing out for sure.
Derpa, that's a good question.
What do you say?
He's asking me if I need the rainbow foil or colored variants from Fleer Ultra. Yeah, the only Avengers cards that I have, or cards from that set that I have, is whatever you had sent me earlier the other day.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I still need to
Did you
get me
do the
a rainbow Wolverine, I think, from that set.
What was that, Dre?
Did you do the draw for the Jim Lee book yet?
Oh, let's do that.
Maybe we should do that before the.
I thought we already did that. We didn't, did we?
Did you have a brownie?
No, I don't think you did.
Hold on.
You know what?
Do
Thank
that,
God
do that.
one of us is on the ball. And it's Dre of all people.
Seriously. You know what's funny? I peak at night. I'm most productive and
I'm the
aware
same way.
at 6 o'clock at night.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have to wake
Hashtag
up
Jim
in the
Lee.
morning.
Here we go. There we go. Okay.
So, Mike.
All right. Hashtag Jim Lee. Here we go. Gonna do that. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. And the winner is Ken. Marvelous Cards. Congratulations, Ken. Ken's a good guy. So reach out to Cool Cards, Michael, and he will send you that Jim Lee book if you don't have it already. Well, he'll send it to you anyway. But
Yeah.
Let him know if you want it signed.
You don't want it signed.
he wants cool. He wants a Cool Card sticker with it. That's what he's.
There you go. There you go. I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let me hashtag Perna because I forgot the Jim Lee.
I am flattered that my giveaway made you all forget about Jim Lee.
Oh. Can we see the giveaway one last time?
Of course.
There we go. Wait, what just happened? Okay, hold on. Make you big. Okay, there we go. Oh man, that's so cool. Very cool.
How many teeth?
Hashtag Perna,
Did you do
guys.
the teeth right?
The teeth?
I think I'm one short
Are you?
One short. Oh man.
on the teeth. Yeah. So
Dang, that sucks. I'm just kidding.
I know.
I was wondering what the problem was.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sometimes
that's what it is. Yeah.
I'm only human. Okay. Kind of human.
Okay, cool. We got 18 entries. We got 17 people. I don't know how that works, but let's just let's go ahead and run it. Here we go. Good luck, guys.
I bet you somebody entered after I did the hashtag Perna before, and they left. That's how I ended up
that
with
might
a
have
better
been.
number.
Might
Yeah.
have been.
Or I shared this to my YouTube as well, so I'm wondering if
Derpa. What happened to it? Add it.
Got it.
Derpa. You won it. I spun it. It wasn't on screen, but I have to give it to Derpa because it did everything. Like I just can't prove it, I guess. But it the winner, Derpa.
derp.
I didn't pull it up, and you won, Derpa. Good job. Rigged. Venom's like rigged. Oh shit.
Oh, there's a lot of comments.
I don't know. Joshua's kind of questionable.
What happened?
I don't know.
He won. Fair and square. I just didn't have it up. All right. I promise. Promise. All right. Here we go. Cool. Awesome. Well, Derp's stuff, so probably. So that's cool. Awesome. Unsubscribe.
Hey, who won? Who won the Jim Lee one?
That was Ken. Ken won that.
Is that Marvelous Cards?
Marvelous Cards. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he said to run it again because he has 6 of them.
Oh my gosh! Really?
Wow.
Well,
Seven's too much? What?
JIMLEE. Yeah, 6 the limit.
okay. Jim Lee. He's got 6 of them. Well,
That's what he says.
Technically, I think Michael purchased maybe a couple more than that. I know how many he got, but I'm not gonna say it. He wanted to gem mint those cards. He just didn't know how easy it was gonna be to gem mint them.
Yeah, he says run it again, please. So I'm pretty sure he's passing on it.
Hashtag Jim Lee one last time, guys. Hashtag Jim Lee, because I think some of the comments go away because it just showed that there was 7. And I don't know.
Yeah, well, because I'm just going through the comments because some people can't spell Jim. Swish rips. You may want to redo your hashtag.
They're writing jam.
Jam?
Jomly.
Hashtag Jim Lee. I just did the giveaway.
So, Mike, how long have you been a Wolverine fan?
Since I was a kid, probably 10, 12 years old, just a little
diapers,
kid.
Right? Probably diapers. Right?
What got you into it? What was your first exposure to Wolverine?
The cartoon, actually, the X-Men cartoon. Yeah.
Now, do you?
I always wanted to be Wolverine.
Are you just a card collector, or did you collect the comics as well?
I used to collect the comics, and it got out of control, and so I had to cut it off somewhere, and now I'm just the cards. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's why I actually had to sell a bunch of my comics. I had way too many.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I wasn't even collecting. Like a lot were DC books that I basically sold.
Ooh.
And I said I gotta basically what I want to do is fill in my back issues for Uncanny X-Men. So I'm not collecting anything else anymore. So I'm just going to concentrate on having a full collection of Uncanny X-Men. It'll probably never happen in my lifetime. So whoever gets my comics down the line when I'm gone. Oh, that's so sad. No, they're coming with me. I'm sorry. Nobody can have them.
Tony,
Very on brand with the whole DC thing.
what cards? You collect Wolverine cards, right?
I do. Actually, I'm big on Wolverine, but I also like Namor, this version in the black costume.
Yeah.
I like Omega Red,
Mm-hmm.
Taskmaster, Gladiator from the Imperial Guard. There's a few that I
I'm gonna send you this one with my care package.
Ooh, I'll take it.
It's a checkered. Yep.
I'll take it.
You got it.
Shiny.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look, Elaine just got this beautiful sketch card in of Rogue.
That is nice.
Cool. That's way cool.
Who is that?
Ricardo Anderson. Goes by Keenho Anderson as well.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful. Actually, she got a few of them. She really ordered.
He does some great work.
He did.
I can't wait till Omega Red comes into the movies. That'd be sick.
That's gonna be awesome, and they better do them right too.
So cool.
Like, I mean, that's one thing that I'm really nitpicky about is when I prefer the Deadpool Colossus over the X-Men movie Colossus because I like the fact that they made him Russian.
Oh yeah, I like that too.
To a good-looking tall guy, whatever. I mean, when you're sticking closer to the comic version, I think it's a lot better.
Yeah.
Some people didn't like the Deadpool one, but I loved it.
Oh, I thought he was when he fought the Juggernaut. That was freaking. That's what I wanted to see in X-Men 3, The Last Stand. I wanted to see Juggernaut and Colossus go at it.
Yeah.
But no, it was Juggernaut and freaking Kitty Pryde.
Crazy how it almost seemed like Juggernaut was gonna crack his neck. It was like,
you could feel the tension.
So cool. Yeah. All right, hashtag Jim Lee, guys. We're gonna pull it here. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go.
Do it on screen.
Good luck. Good luck, guys. Here we go.
So I heard the guy who played Sabretooth in the Wolverine movies is supposed to be.
All right, you can't do that.
Come on, man.
Cool cards, you won yourself.
I didn't do it.
Again.
You do it.
Hashtag rigged.
This is the third time. Third time's a charm. That's what's been happening on our stream here. What? No.
Run it again.
We're gonna get this.
We should have did another a different hashtag.
I'm gonna give this away.
He wrote that too. He goes, "Watch, I'm gonna win again," and then he won. Yeah, Derpa, that's what I heard too.
No.
You have
How is this?
What is going on?
Dude, I don't know. I never win, and I'm winning on my own streams.
You need to get a lottery ticket tonight or something.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously. All right, here we go. This is it. I can feel it. Mr. J.
There we go.
Congratulations. Awesome.
Marvelous cards. You are a bad influence.
All right. I don't think Mr. Jayhawk fan has it. Well, he might, but let's just it's getting it. You're getting it, Mr. Jayhawk fan. Okay? You're getting it.
Whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
Tony, I'm sending you this. I just signed it for you.
Is it the boobies? I can't see it because there's.
Let me.
I know where that's going.
It's eyeballs.
What is it?
Not after I'm done with them.
Where is it? What is it? Let me see.
It's the best.
Oh, boobies again. Okay, nice.
No, it's eyeballs. It's not boobies.
Oh, eyeballs. No. It's green olives. Green olives.
Green olives. Yeah, it's like it's Pokemon eyes.
No, wait till I get my flesh-colored pencils out and we'll know what they are.
No, I don't want that. Michael's like, what did I get myself into?
And Michael never again.
No.
He's like, when's this stream gonna end?
when he asked us to hop on, he didn't say that there's going to be an unknown third party, which is okay with me. But
Who's the unknown third party?
Michael.
You've known for like a whole week.
No,
But I agreed to this like 2 weeks
2 days ago. I found out.
I didn't know the time till 4 hours ago. So,
Pull Cards is my new Marvel Bros and Friends co-host.
Yes.
that's fair.
Definitely.
So you will never have Canadians on here again.
I will have Canadians all the time.
Yeah.
I love Canadians. I technically, just to let you know, am part Canadian. Okay.
You are not.
Yeah, my
Get in with the cool kids. Get out of here.
My mom's French Canadian, and her last name is Beruzet. Beruzet.
Wait, is that the face you make when you say
Beruzet? I don't know.
like you're startled.
Beruzet. That's what it is. Cool, awesome. Well, dudes, tonight was awesome. Thank you so much for kind of telling your stories.
Thanks, Derp.
And thank you, Derp, for just giving us all the good stuff.
Good job, Derp.
Appreciate everybody in the chat tonight.
We should have Derp on next time.
Dude, Derp needs to come on. I don't know. He's part of our Marvel Roundtable, and I get to see him somewhere there. It's sometimes there, but Derp needs to come on. Yeah. I'm going to have him in October sometime. I'm going to see if I can reach out.
He likes a lot of the things I like.
Yeah.
I like pie. Nobody brought me pie. It's very disappointing.
You like pie or you like boobies? Because I'm pretty sure you're drawing boobies, not pies. Okay, awesome. Well, do you have any last words there, Michael, for us tonight?
Dre, Tony, great to meet you guys. Seriously, really good to meet you.
That was great meeting you, man.
Seriously, yeah.
You're a very nice man. Very nice man. And you get bonus points because you like Wolverine. So,
I'm obsessed a little bit.
I can't say he's more obsessed with me, but he has a larger collection than me.
You said he's obsessed with you?
Well, we're kind of obsessed with each other because we like Wolverine and we're obsessed with Wolverine. So yeah.
Now, did you end up buying, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make this drag out, but when they came out with those little vehicles like the Wolverine truck and the Wolverine motorcycle, the Wolverine plane, did you buy those at all, or was that getting out of hand?
I bought all of them. The ones, the Johnny Lightning series.
The ones that have cards in them.
If they have cards in them, I bought them.
No, these ones didn't have cards.
Okay, I didn't get them.
It's like Hot Wheels, and they had like
yeah, I think it was kind of like a Hot Wheels line, but yeah.
The only ones that I've bought have been recent in the last 3 years, and they have been ones that have cards in them, and some have been ones that maybe Michael sent me, and then I've sent Michael some because we send each other stuff. So I have one last thing to say tonight. If you're a character collector of a specific character, go and be friends with the other person that is also the same character collector, because once you do that, your life will be a lot better.
You have this.
No, what is that?
That's the fleece. I don't have it. I want it. Claim. I want it.
Nope. Mine.
That was like, what was it? Like $49.99 or something?
Something like that. And there's a number on this. I forget what it was.
That's a fleece, Michael.
It is a fleece.
We don't have it.
It's huge.
We need it, and we want it. We want it now.
63 inches by 45 inches.
I'm going to beat Michael to eBay right now.
Send me the link, man.
Yeah, right. All right, guys, we'll wrap up tonight. It's been over 2 hours here at Marvel Bros and Friends. We usually only go like an hour, 15 hour and a half. So because Dre and Perna
Canadian exchange rate,
you get a treat tonight. Yes, Canadian exchange rate. That's what I want to say. So. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Oh, one last thing. Don't go. where can we find both of you guys?
Right here. You don't see us?
Yes, we can see you. Yes.
What the hell, man?
Go to Perna Studios. Go to whatnot TikTok. No,
I'm on Facebook, Tony Perna. I'm on Instagram, Perna T. Perna.t.
Yep.
Deviant Art. Type in
Deviant
Tony
Art.
Perna. Or Perna Studios.
Perna Studios. How about you, Dre? Dre Studios. Where do we find Dre Studios? Instagram.
Dre Studios, Instagram, Facebook,
YouTube.
Awesome. Twitch, whatnot.
I have a Perna Studios YouTube as well, but it's only got 2 videos and it's of a rubber chicken. So.
Well, you could have had this video if you would have just added it. So, but maybe you don't want it. So that's
too late now.
Lame, what do you want?
All right, my phone's about to die.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Getting a red warning.
Thanks, guys.
Good
We'll
night.
see you
Later.
later.